Hello, this is Brandon. This is going to be sort of a combo video. I'm going to talk about some updates to my liquidity position here on ETH USDC, as well as go over the changes that I'm going to make in Koinly to keep track of this change. So first of all, just zooming out a little bit, ETH is looking quite bullish, and yeah, as I suspected, we are now breaking over the $3,000 mark. So as the price started to reach the top of my liquidity position here, I decided that I would go ahead and pull it out, buy some ETH, and jump into this next level, this next range. So I did that on PancakeSwap, of course, on the ZK Sync network. You can see my range here from about 28.75 up to 31.75. So looking to take advantage of this breakout above 3,000, continue to receive some trading fees, as well as if we do get a dip down to the moving averages here, my liquidity position will scoop up some more ETH on the way. And then I expect it to keep going higher. Now for the changes on Koinly, I've already gone ahead and imported all of my transactions. And what I'm doing here is adding a couple of dummy transactions. So first of all, I had to remove my liquidity. So I'm using the dummy token LP1 to signify fake LP tokens that left my wallet. And then when I put the liquidity back in, I receive 100 tokens. Again, this is just a dummy token. Actually, I think I'm just gonna, this is 10:53 p.m. I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh this before I add that transaction. You can see I've added the withdrawal of those fake LP tokens. And now I need to, that was when I removed the, when I removed the liquidity. Now I need to add the deposit for when I receive these fictitious LP tokens. When I put the liquidity back into the pool. 53 p.m. I just use the number 100. It doesn't really matter. The point is the Koinly can actually split up these fake LP tokens. It cannot do that with the NFT that you actually get from the exchange. So here's how the transactions went down. So first of all, I removed the liquidity. I collected some cake tokens as a reward. I did have my NFT staked on the farm and earned cake, $19. I received all USDC and no ETH, even though I did receive some ETH based on the trading fees that my liquidity position had earned during that time frame. Since it's just USDC and ETH and more ETH and more ETH, I'm just going to lump all of these transactions together. You can see they're all occurring at 10:43 p.m. UTC. I'm not going to include the NFT. That's why I created the fake LP tokens here. So I'll just go ahead and merge all of those. Now Koinly figures out, okay, you removed liquidity. You received that much in ETH and that much in USDC. And you sent these fake LP tokens back to the exchange. Then what I did is I did a swap. I traded that cake for some more ETH. So ZK Sync, the network, does these fee refunds. But again, since it's all ETH being sent and received here, deposited and sent, I'm just going to lump all of those together. There was a gas fee that left, and then looks like there were a couple of fee refunds. That's the actual ETH that I got for swapping in my cake. I'm just going to lump all that together, and those 6 transactions should turn into just a single trade transaction. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. So including the gas fee and the fee refunds, I got about $35 worth of cake, worth of ETH for my cake. And then because price had escaped the top of my range, remember my liquidity position is always taking the opposite of whatever the traders are doing. So in this case, traders were buying, my liquidity position was selling. By the time price hit the top of my range, I was sold out of ETH. So my liquidity position at this point was 100% USDC, 0% ETH, with the only exception being that ETH that I earned as trading fees. So I had to swap some ETH, I had to swap some USDC for ETH. And again, there's a gas fee, there's the ETH that I received, there's some fee refunds. I'm just gonna lump everything together. In this case, 4 transactions, merge that all together. And here we see I traded 1,500 USDC for ETH. Last but not least, we have the actual adding of the liquidity with my new range, kind of giving myself some room here if it does decide to pull back, but also giving myself a lot of room to the upside. I didn't really need to have, I didn't think price would go as high as 31.75, but I don't need to shrink this down anymore because even as it was, I'm still holding some ETH in my wallet. I didn't utilize all the ETH that I bought. So I'm still holding some pure ETH in my wallet. And if price does go way up here, I'll be able to cash in on that extra little side bag of ETH. And this is the last transaction. So there's my fictitious deposit of 100 LP1 tokens. I sent that much in USDC. I sent that much in ETH. Looks like that's a gas fee. Looks like this is a fee refund. I'm not going to include the NFT because that Koinly won't like that. Here's another fee refund. And that's it. So those 6 transactions should be merged down to 2, showing that I added liquidity to the pool. So that is it for the video. We'll see how this goes. I will be streaming tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. So I hope to see you there. If we get enough live viewers, I'll be giving away some free crypto. Last night I gave away 20 bucks worth of drip. So be sure to turn on the notifications, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. Please like the video, leave a comment down below, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow afternoon. I forgot to mention, I just updated my little notes here. So just for posterity, I made about 3.6%, $86.01 on that liquidity position. And then I re-added $2,315.62 worth of capital back into the liquidity pool with this new range. So let's see how this goes. Thanks for watching. Bye.